Hello everyone, I'm just practicing my personal testimony that I have for group study tonight. So I'll read whatever I can. So 2011, 2012, I was upstairs crying and feeling unwanted. For a while I asked God to change me or take my life. During that time I forgot to add that I was doing self-help books. I was studying self-help books. I was working on myself. As I was having suicidal thoughts and was about to jump out of a low top window upstairs, a peaceful, loving presence entered the room, and it was something I had never experienced before, because it wasn't a cold presence like the angels I learnt about on my psychic development course. Anyway, this presence was also accepting, and shortly after, great joy, love and peace entered my entire being. After that experience, I somehow thought of Jesus and watched the Passion of Christ film. Shortly after, I hallucinated, saw Jesus Christ standing outside my bedroom window, and I didn't just desire to know more about Jesus, I wanted my very own Bible. The first Bible I received was given to me. I was singing Christian worship songs and wanted to be wherever Jesus' presence was. I attended Baptist church. Then coming across a guy in town, he told me Catholicism was the true, real faith. So I then attended Mass and confessed my sins to priests also. And I also went to nuns during that time. I backslid and went into the law of attraction, believing that Jesus is a myth. And while discussing this concept to my date Mike on the phone, a loud thought was heard outside of me saying, "There is only one God. I am everywhere. I am the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end." I looked it up, and it coincidentally biblically turned out to be the words of Jesus. 2012. I kind of dated a Catholic called Will, and still attended Mass away from home, where my university was based. Will did not care about the bread from Mass. I was convinced that Jesus was in the Eucharist, and I prayed along to a statue of Jesus. I compromised my faith with Brian Niall because they desired and saw intimacy as important on our time together, during our time together, at different times, so I saw them separately. I only really wanted to date a guy and avoid the intimacy, but it happened anyway.